Dog and Sister Cat used to be friends. Do you know what a friend is? A friend is someone close to you that helps you struggle and that you help struggle. Good friends always work together. Brother Dog and Sister Cat were struggling to become the best of friends. Brother Dog and Sister Cat began to work, play, and sometimes eat together. And even though they like to work together more than anything in the world, they also like to eat together. And believe it or not, their favorite food was cheese. One day, they were coming back from a meeting where they had seen a film and heard a fellow animal speak about the struggles of animals in other parts of the world. Brother Dog said, Sister Cat, I'm hungry. How about some cheese? Yes, yes, indeed, most certainly so, Sister Cat said. And since Brother Dog said, and since we got a ride with Brother Chameleon and didn't have to catch the bus, we've got some extra money. Brother Dog was trying to figure out how to buy the cheese. Now, neither you nor I have enough money to get a small piece of cheese. You're right, Brother Dog, Sister Cat said. And you know, prices are so high today for we animals. This is just getting to the point of extremes. Our life is hard enough without rising prices and low wages. The cheese costs more today than it did yesterday. Brother Dog started thinking. He started walking and thinking. And he said, I think I have an idea. In fact, he was so excited and happy because this was a good idea. He began to talk very fast. He said, let's buy the cheese from the food co-op and practice sharing. Let's put our money together and we'll have enough money to get the cheese. So they decided to walk into town and to go to the food co-op. So they walked to the food co-op and Sister Cat went inside the food co-op and bought the cheese. The block of cheese that she bought was bigger than the cheese that they would get if they had to go to Kroger because they bought it at the food co-op. So Sister Cat came out of the food co-op with the cheese. Brother Dog and Sister Cat had to take turns carrying the cheese back home. Brother Dog said, brothers have responsibility to lead, so I'll take the first turn carrying the cheese home. So Brother Dog picked up the cheese and started walking home. You can take the second turn, Sister Cat. As Brother Dog carried the cheese, he sang out in a strong voice, our cheese, we're gonna share our cheese. And when it was Sister Cat's turn to carry the cheese, she sang in a very silly and selfish voice, my cheese, I'm gonna eat all the cheese. Brother Dog heard what Sister Cat was singing, but he didn't say anything. He knew that before he corrected anybody, he better know exactly what he or she was talking about. So he thought maybe Sister Cat was joking. But then it came Brother Dog's turn to carry the cheese again. And he sang, our cheese, we're gonna share our cheese. But when Sister Cat carried the cheese, she sang, My cheese, my cheese. I'm gonna eat all the cheese. Brother Dog listened very carefully this time, and he thought he heard the truth this time. He asked Sister Cat about it. He said, "Tell me, Sister Cat, why do you sing my cheese? Isn't it our cheese? We bought it together, didn't we?" Sister Cat did not give any respect. She ignored Brother Dog and turned around and didn't say a word. She just kept on singing her silly song. But Brother Dog continued to have faith in Sister Cat. And when it was his turn to carry the cheese, he carried it and he sang again. Our cheese, we're gonna share our cheese. Well, when they were almost home, Sister Cat was carrying the cheese. And all of a sudden, she ran up the tree and sat down on a limb all by herself and gobbled up all the cheese by herself. She ate it all without sharing. Brother Dog was angry and he barked and jumped and growled and snarled. Oh, he was so mad, but he couldn't do anything because dogs can't climb trees. There was nothing he could do. Sister Cat, what did you do? Why didn't you share our cheese? All Sister Cat had thought about was eating the cheese all by herself. She was just being greedy. And in her greed, she forgot about the value of their friendship. Brother Dog, I was hungrier than you were, and that was such a small piece of cheese, so I just ate it all by myself. Sister Cat was not telling the truth. She had forgotten to practice what we all have learned. Everything that exists in life should be shared naturally. Brother Dog told Sister Cat, he said, "You know, Sister Cat, I had faith in what you said we were going to do, but you did what you wanted to do and not what was needed. Part of that cheese was for me, but you ate it all. You did not practice sharing. And from now on, I'm going to have to watch you very closely and remember not to make any more alliances with you." We do not have an alliance now. We do not have a union of interests. We have no more unity. You are not as strong as your true self. Sister Cat sat up in the tree and just smiled. She patted her stomach and she said, "So what? I got all the cheese and you didn't get any. Na, 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 na." That made Brother Dog very sad because he knew that Sister Cat was really being silly and that one day she would be very sorry for what she did. But then it would be too late. When you hurt a friend, you really only hurt yourself. Brother Dog walked away and just shook his head. He didn't call Sister Cat names. He didn't do anything bad like that. He just simply said, "Sister Cat, whether you know it or not, you are losing more than I am. I have only lost a little cheese, but you have lost a friend."